I want kids outside. Whether they have a real mountain bike or they don't have a real mountain bike, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter as long as they're out and moving. And this is something worth coming outside to. And it's not, way on the other side of town or anything like that. And it's in your backyard. It's ours. It's theirs. You're not going into somebody else's park. This is our park.
Omaha is definitely bigger than you think. It's a city that has a lot of niche pockets of people or organizing themselves to try to make a difference in how the community interacts with each other.
I've been mountain biking for about 3.5 years, so I'm relatively new. That gives me a unique perspective to see what these kids are coming to us with in terms of experience, and allows me to see from their perspective what they might be experiencing with mountain biking. Some of the common barriers is access to equipment. That's actually the easier barrier. The more difficult barriers are really access to trails in neighborhoods that are underrepresented.
Mandan Park is a beautiful park sitting on the bluffs over the Missouri River. Because of its place in the community and how large it is, how natural it is, it's given people the opportunity to come here and do things that weren't positive and weren't supporting the community.
So I was like, okay, what's something that we can do? I saw a video, an IMBA video, and I saw 2 Native American kids, and they were just stoked. They just got off the trail, and they were just stoked that this was in their backyard. And that's what I was like, click. That's what we're gonna do, and we're gonna do it here.
We were being engaged by IMBA and Thor, our local partner, about opportunities to construct nature trails and just have nature engagement, and the initiative to get people more connected with nature merged very beautifully and naturally to produce what we're looking at now.
Something I like about Thor, the IMBA chapter here in eastern Nebraska and western Iowa, is that we advocate for trails. Walk on trails, ride on trails, jog on trails, any type of recreation on trails that benefits communities. I like that because sometimes mountain biking can be daunting, or biking in general can be kind of scary. And so advocating that these trail systems that are going into parks that are close to home are areas or places that you can use at your leisure.
Being in a city, seeing a piece of property that has this much natural look to it was kind of shocking. The terrain here in Omaha, Nebraska is shocking in the sense that most people think it's flat. There are some rolling hills. We're on a river bluff, which gives us a couple hundred feet of elevation here to play with, drainages that we can dip in and out of, and try to create as much mountain bike feel as we can. We've got roughly 4 miles of bi-directional biking and hiking trails. We have our PBR Skills Park. Consists of 5 features. We have the big wall ride in the back corner, double roller to step down roller, a couple zigzags throughout the middle, and a mountaintop. We've kind of created it to where you could ride it in a loop. You can pick and choose which features you want to ride and kind of just have fun however you would like throughout the Skills Park.
We've talked very specifically with IMBA and Thor about what could be next. As big as Omaha is and as big as our system is, ideally people are within 10-minute walk of their closest park space. It is a little bit of an undoing about the maybe stigma or reputation of this park in particular, and that does take time to really help people understand that these changes were about making it safer, about making it more accessible, about making it the family space it was always envisioned to be.
So if you got kids, families, riding up and down these trails, what we're doing here in this park is we're bringing a light, I guess, or spotlight to this area. And bad things won't be here or happen here when they're not wanted here.